YouTube and Facebook. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. Portion of the show brought to us by Hideout Bar and Bait in Beaverville. It's Friday, and that means Dollar Bush Lights. Head over there and try your luck on their Renville gaming machines as well. Lots of great stuff. Great place to hang out and hide out. It's the Hideout Bar and Bait in Beaverville. Also want to mention our friends over at Supercuts. Don't just settle for some regular cut. No. Get yourself a supercut. And Rensselaer, Lowell, Valparaiso, Chesterton, and in Bourbonnais. That's our friends over at Supercuts. All right, Chrissy and I are talking ghost stories this morning. We're talking scary stories. We're talking scary movies. All things Halloween as we head into a Halloween weekend. I know Tuesday is Halloween, which is great. That's where it belongs, is on the 31st, in my opinion. I don't like the moving around of the Halloween. I'm not a fan. I like the idea of going home from work on Tuesday and having a bunch of trick-or-treaters come and on Halloween and get the candy and stuff. I like that.
Yeah.
So I'm still going to give out the candy on Saturday. I'll do that. I like giving out the candy.
Yeah.
Yep. It's fun.
It's so fun, yeah.
Yep. It's a lot harder because right now I don't have a screen door, which aggravates me. Because I like having just the screen door open so that I can just see the kids coming up and go, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
All right. Well, come to my house. We'll throw it off the roof.
So I don't First of all,
I have a tube
I
and
don't want to hurt
everything.
myself. Second of all, I don't want to hurt the children.
Oh. No,
So-
nobody's
so-
getting hurt. It's just good fun.
It
Good,
just
clean fun.
it just goes down a slide.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have
okay.
a tube.
All right. Yeah.
The candy chute.
I wasn't sure if it was, you had talked about
Yeah.
getting a gun or a slingshot and
I wanted to, but everybody always
pelleting kids
poo-poos
with,
that
with
idea.
Jolly Ranchers and they all go home bruised and
Nobody goes home bruised.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Listen, I have my own little fun on Halloween. I like to give out bullion packets.
That's
So it's just, they think it's candy. They open it
Yeah.
up, and I could hear them enjoying it down the street. Mom, how come candy from that guy's house tastes like your soup? Do you like scary movies? It's our poll question up on all of our Facebook pages. 52.9% of you say no, while 47.1% say yes. So head over and keep answering the poll question. So, we're talking scary things, Chrissy. She's there. She's with us. She's hanging, doing her thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Here I
there we
am.
go. Here it is. All right. And if you want to chat, it'll show up right there on the screen. We're next to our smiling faces. Yep. So we're talking haunted houses. We're talking scary movies, and ghost experiences. So Rachel sent us in a message. Says a house I lived in Monticello was definitely haunted. By an
Oh.
old man in a top hat.
He was fancy.
Yes. One time I had baby socks on the coffee table and in the living room, and I went to put them on the baby, and they were gone. So I went back into the kitchen and said, I really need to get going. I need to, I need the socks back so I can leave and then walk back in the living room. And there they were again on the coffee table.
Oh.
Another time, I was 9 months pregnant with my first son in the same house, was standing in the doorway, and there was a silhouette of an old man with a top hat. He seemed to watch over me my whole pregnancy, and that was the first time I actually saw him. So
Wow.
she says, I'm driving, so I'm doing speech to text, and some of the words aren't coming out right. LOL. Yes, I figured you weren't looking for a fox at the time of this. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate it. And yes, please drive safely. We don't want anybody typing while they're driving. That's a big thing with me. I have tried to make a pact with all of my friends to not text and drive. That's when Chrissy texts me while I'm driving. That's when I call her up and she goes, "What?
Why are you calling me?
What do you want? I texted you for a reason." And I'm like,
No.
"I'm driving." And she's like, "Okay, then why don't you text me whenever you get to where you're going? Because I don't want to talk. You're a talker, and I don't need that from you." You say all those things to me. Yep.
And you're weird about responding in a timely manner because I'll respond hours later and you're not a fan of that either.
Wait, time out.
Yeah.
I'm weird about it?
Yeah.
No. You're weird about it. I'm not weird about responding in a timely manner. I respond in a timely manner. You do not.
Right.
You will start a conversation and then walk into dance class.
Yeah, why not? I mean,
Hey,
I don't understand what
Steve, would you like to get together for a chicken dinner? Psh. And I say yes, and then I hear from you 2 days later, oh, I forgot we already ate. What?
All
I'm
right.
sitting
It's
hungry.
nothing they need an answer
I'm
right then. but-
starving.
Sure.
Tina says, "What time is the trunk or treat at the Care Center?" You said
5 to 7.
5 to 7 this evening at Rensselaer Care Center. So come on by and grab yourself some treats. I'm gonna try and make it out there. I got to run to Lafayette after
Oh,
work
okay.
today, so I'm gonna try and get back in time and not fall asleep before then. So
I'll also try not to fall asleep.
5 to 7, I should be
I'm there.
good, but it is Friday. I could
Sometimes-
also be imbibed by then. So yeah.
Sometimes 7 o'clock feels very late to me.
On a Friday, it really
Yeah,
does to me. Like
yeah.
there are times when I'll be sitting watching TV on a Friday night, and I go, "All right, well, I should probably get up and get ready for bed." And then I look and it says it's 6:40. Like, okay, maybe not. Tina says, "I spent the night with a friend at her. And her bedroom door opened then shut. The bed dipped down. She said, 'Get out,' and the bed went back up. The door opened and shut again. I didn't sleep that night." Yeah,
Whoa.
I'm with you, Tina. I'm
Oh
not
my
sleeping at all
gosh.
during any of that.
No.
No. That's definitely ghost time. Yep. Ghosty McGhoster. Yep. Lots of ghosts happening. Yep. Yeah, I'm with you there. Yep. That would definitely freak me out if I saw. Like I said, it freaked me out when I would see the stuff fall off the shelves and things like that. That was scary to me. That one, it felt like
Did
there
it
was a person
fall
there.
off, or did it like
It seemed like it was knocked
propel
off.
Like there's different.
Yeah, it felt like it was
falling.
like flung off. I mean, we heard some whining and stuff, and and found out that at
you
one
hear
time,
chains?
no, it wasn't like that prolific, but it did seem like. And when we had the medium there, they did talk about the possibility of someone dying there at the house. So, yeah,
Okay.
there was some weird stuff. Don says, "I went to a house on Halloween for trick or treat. It was haunted. I knew it was because he gave out hot dogs with no filling called Halloweenies." Hello. Da 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 da. Don made it funny.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. So Jason says, "I would love to stay at a haunted place to see if this paranormal stuff is real. I don't believe in ghosts or spirits."
Oh, well, you can't call it out like that. You can't.
Oh,
Whew,
that startled you a bit. Yeah.
That's scary. You can't look at it in its face and laugh at it. I mean, I've never seen it, but
Yeah.
you don't laugh in its face.
No,
You-
no,
you-
that's
no,
one of those things
no.
you don't do.
Yeah.
Hi, good morning. You're on the air. What's happening? Hi, Hannah.
Hey.
You're fine. Take your time. We got till 9. You're good. Mhm. Yes. Mhm.
Oh. Mm. Right. Yeah. Hmm. Oh.
Oh! And you still don't believe? But you don't think it. But you don't believe in ghosts?
Oh, man. Why are you hanging around?
Got any other places you can go? Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Hannah. Yeah, that's a great story. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, that's a great story. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I totally believe it was her.
You think so?
Absolutely. Yep.
When she told that, I kind of remembered something that when right after my dad had passed, somehow my dad did not have a cell phone. My dad did not do technology of any type, but his name popped up on my cell phone right after he passed. It was the weirdest thing.
Woo!
Yeah.
His name, not dad, his name.
His name, and I can't tell you how or what, because I couldn't get it back.
Right.
It was up there and I dismissed it because I was like, and I couldn't get it to come back.
Oof.
But that's the only weird thing I've ever had. So
I'm going to try and remember the story. And I might, I might be a little off. I'd have to ask my daughter about it or ask Cheryl about it. But when our oldest was real little.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I didn't meet Cheryl till she was 10.
Uh-huh.
So
Cheryl was 10? Or?
yes, that's when I met Cheryl, when she was 10. Yes. So, which is funny because she grew up on Toohey Avenue, so I should have met her when she was 10. So,
but did you grow up on Toohey Avenue?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just near there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
So she was at a cemetery for something. I forget what it was.
Uh-huh.
And then later they were driving in the car,
Mm-hmm.
and our oldest, Savannah, said something to Cheryl in the car about how come you didn't say hi to Grandpa when he was over by the tree and he was passed away? Like,
Oh,
she's
my
like,
gosh.
how come when we were there you didn't say hi to Grandpa? I saw him over by the tree. Like, yeah, that was really weird. Now,
that
I
is
mean,
weird.
she was a little kid. Could have just been saw an old man that looked like Grandpa.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe he had the same kind of hat or something. But
Sure.
yeah, that was kind of a freaky thing.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah. So, all right, well, share your ghost experiences with us, and we'll hop back on video here in a little bit, as well as be back on the queue in 98 Gold. Hang around.